Hello, Studio Sweaters. I'm here with Brooke, and we're just really zen. Okay, what is it about Brooke that's zen? I think, Brooke, it's just your aura. So, Trainer Brooke, ladies and gentlemen,
Hi! Yay!
Welcome to your first Studio Sweat vlog with me. I'm so happy to have you today.
Thank you. I'm happy to be here. I love it.
Yeah, and Brooke is actually going to give us our trainer tip of the week. What's it going to be on this week, Brooke?
It's going to be on attitude, positive attitude. Spinning is just as much mental as it is physical, so you will get that.
And then the other thing that we're going to talk about, the question of the week that I'll cover comes from Kara again. We have a lot of questions that I want to get to, but I kind of pick which ones I think are the most important. And we'll talk about whether or not you sweat, whether or not you burn more calories if you sweat more. So we're going to talk about that in just a second. And then we'll tell you what Studio Sweat On Demand classes are coming out this upcoming week. We're going to start with Brooke. Brooke, talk about attitude then.
Okay.
What's up?
Let's see. One thing that really comes up a lot in class is the amount of time you're on the bike. And one thing I feel like is really important is keeping a positive attitude. Like even coming to class or even when you're getting ready to do your on-demand spin course, spin sculpt, is how can you be positive and how can you be like, what am I going to gain in this next hour?
And those of you in the studio too. Yeah, check it. And then when you walk out the door, hit the thing that when you walk down the stairwell, what's the sticker say?
Attitude is everything.
And you smack it on your way out the door. Attitude is everything.
Think about the amount of calories that you're going to be burning. Think about how much stronger you're going to be. Mm-hmm. Think about the muscle that you're gaining and the fat that you're losing. Don't think, oh my gosh, I'm not going to make it through this next hour. Because you don't want to tell yourself that. Your body can do it. I say this all the time in my class. Your body was made to move. And your body can do it. And just think about, like, instead of focusing on the pain, focus on
the game.
The game. Yes, and like, yes, I can make it up this next hill. Yes, I can add it to heavy resistance. And like, go for it. Don't cheat yourself.
I agree.
Right?
Yeah, absolutely. Sometimes I'll get in my own head, and especially in warm-up for some reason, I'll struggle a little bit with warm-up. It's the worst part of the class for me. And then I will literally have to check myself and get through it. And it's all mental. It really is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So thank you, Brooke. So attitude is everything.
Attitude is.
That's true. You can have a much better ride that way. Leading into that, one of the questions that Kara sent to us, Kara is from Columbia, Missouri, and she asked about why I don't like the fan on me. And along with that, is it beneficial and do you burn more calories when you sweat more? And so I wanted to talk to that because a lot of people, you'll see, there's the trend with hot pants and, you remember those zip-up?
They're so beautiful.
They're so pretty. Those little zip-up suits that make you sweat more. Unless you're trying to make weight for wrestling, you don't need to worry about that.
And I don't think anyone here is trying to do
that. Are you guys trying to make weight for wrestling? I don't know. Anyways, there's no correlation between calories burned and the amount of sweat that your body produces. There is absolutely no correlation. Will you lose water weight? Absolutely. If you sweat more, you're going to lose more weight. It's temporary. It is so temporary. Mm-hmm. And it's dehydrating, so it can actually come back to, you can actually end up weighing more at the end of the day if you don't hydrate after your class. So yes, you'll see me sweat a lot. But what her question kind of was on, why is the fan on, why don't you like the fan on you? I personally don't like the fan on me because it dries out my mouth. And it's mental, like you were talking about, attitude is everything and the mental part of working out. For me, I want to feel the sweat. I want to feel the sweat. I want to see
I do too.
What my body's doing.
Mm-hmm.
When I'm sweating, when you're sweating, that's your body being proficient. There are tons of benefits to sweating. You get less acne. Believe it or not, if you sweat, you get less acne, okay? Isn't that nice? It helps fight the common cold. It boosts your immune system.
Yes.
It's detoxifying. It's detoxifying. It's detoxifying. Yeah, it absolutely is. It gets rid. I mean, there's a reason that, we keep talking about they say that you should try and get a good sweat in every single day.
Yes.
Even if it's only for 10, 20 minutes. It's detoxifying.
Yeah.
That's the word I was looking for. So there are a lot of benefits to sweating. Is one of them more calories burned? It is not. It's not more calories burned. There is absolutely no correlation between the two. As a matter of fact, for some people, and this is where it's different strokes for different folks, you're going to work harder If you're cooler, okay, and if your body's, there's a reason, like if you look at Meredith and I, for example, we are probably the biggest female sweaters here, and it's just we've been doing this for a while, and our body's accustomed to it, and our body is being proficient, and it's letting all that out, cooling the body, and that's why you see us drenched pretty much every workout. So lots of benefits to sweating, but if you work harder with the fan on you, then work with the fan on you. You're going to burn more calories that way if you can push it harder, okay?
And again, it goes along with the mental. Like, if that's what's going to make you work harder and do your best, then do that.
Yes.
Yeah.
So calories burned, fat burned is based on length of time of your workout and the intensity of your workout, period. Those are the two variables. How hard are you working? And for what amount of time? Okay, so that's really what matters. And if that means a fan on you, then put a fan on you.
Yes.
Okay, so that is answering Kara's question. Thanks, Kara. This week, guess what? The hip hop class that I told you about last week, we did film it, but it's just coming out tomorrow. So
Yay.
Sunday, hip hop hooray! Ho. Most of it is kind of current hip hop. It really is, but I think I did pull some from the, one is from the 70s even, believe it or not, the first ever hip-hop song to make the top 40 charts. I'm going to let you see what it is when you watch the video. Then we've got some from the 80s, 90s, and then, of course, current hip-hop tunes.
Yes.
So all hip-hop, all the time. My favorite, you know that. It's my favorite, so
It is fun.
that'll be really fun. And then guess what? Rebecca is going to come at you with her debut spin school class.
Yay, Rebecca!
Yeah, go Rebecca!
Woo!
So she's picked up a couple of classes here at Studio Sweat. She's becoming one of our more popular instructors. Not more popular than Brooke. So I'm just saying. You okay, Brooke? Don't worry. Brooke is amazing. We've got the best instructors at Studio
do.
Sweat.
We love them.
So that's what's
We love
coming
them.
up at Studio Sweat On Demand this week. Oh yeah, it's 100 degrees in San Diego today.
Yes.
So
Why we are barefooted.
and that's why we don't have shoes on. So and I just went for a mountain bike ride, and it was oppressive. It was actually oppressive. But my bike works!
Yay!
My bike works! Yeah! It was broken for a little bit, so I'm super happy. So go get out there. By the way, almost all the instructors at Studio Sweat do ride outdoors as well, whether it's a mountain bike or road bike. And you know what makes us one of the stronger riders in our pack? Spinning. Get your spin on, get your sweat on. Have a great week, guys. See ya!